Judge me by my size, do you? And well, you should not. What's happening, YouTube? My name's Immortal Coil, and today we're going to be talking about the Star Wars Kids animation of Star Wars. Well, again, I'm cautiously optimistic. I did a review of the trailer yesterday. Link will be in the description below. But today we actually had, to my knowledge, 5 episodes drop, and they're each about a minute long. Do I like them? A little bit. Are they harmful? At this point, I would say no. I haven't seen anything too egregious. I'll give a breakdown of the stuff that I thought was dumb. But for the most part, this amounts to Topps trading cards. If any of you are that old. Long time ago, like, you went to see a movie like Dolph Lundgren's He-Man, Master of the Universe. You can go to Walmart, and standing up there next to the fucking cash register would be Topps trading cards. And you would bust them open, and there'd be probably like 5 of them in there. And it would have like a character, and then the description of the character on the back of the trading card. And they were like baseball cards. So you could go to school, well, sometimes. You might get them taken away. But you could be like, hey, you know, I got a Skeletor. Do you have like a Cringer? You know, and that kind of thing. So, yeah, these are Cracker Jack toys. I haven't seen anything super stupid, but, you know. Here we go. Here's what I noticed. First is that Luke hair flowing moment. Okay, when you ignite a lightsaber beam, it's not so powerful that it's going to make your hair go all stupid. If anything, it's negative ion and probably draw in things versus emitting something. But this is a cartoon. It's influenced by anime, so we're gonna have to take it on its merits. I've seen some early workup that said that the lightsaber was about the size of your thumb, like, you know, except super long. And yeah, so then we also see a training sequence that we never got in the official movies. And I want to say that based on how it's playing out in this particular trailer, that this part might exist solely in Luke's head, because we see Obi-Wan go, "This was your father's lightsaber," and then all of a sudden, like, Luke's flying around in Tatooine gear doing like Superman shit when he clearly never did. Okay, if it's in his head, I can deal with that. If this is some kind of like attempt to retcon things, no. Go no further, Disney. Go no further. Okay, next up is the R2 episode. Pretty happy with that. The only thing is they make R2 way too heroic. Okay, he's like as heroic as Rey would be if she was alive during this time frame. She, yeah. R2 basically is a more aggressive version of how he appears on the celluloid. But the one thing that truly bothers me about this is that they have this moment where Darth Vader strides by. And I love Vader. I love me some Vader. Okay? But to my knowledge, they didn't encounter each other past his suit. So to suggest that they did is kind of an attempt to retcon shit. Next up is Chewbacca. I have a pretty good Chewbacca video up already, so I don't have to repeat a lot of that stuff. Just check out the comments below. The worst part about the Chewbacca bit is that they did a Scooby-Doo gag. Now, okay, let's pretend that this is for 6-year-olds. Okay, I can let that part slide. Don't let him be a punching bag, Disney. Okay? I know how to punch back. And then I have to point this out again, they're constantly transmorgifying Han Solo from Harrison Ford to Alden Ehrenreich. Stop that. Stop that. That's not cool. Now we get two, not one, two. Two for the price of one. This is your Cracker Jack box that got like accidentally spiked by the factory, and you got two little fucking things for the price of one. We got two Vader episodes, okay? One of them is a purely Jack Boots, John Williams theme song, This Guy's a Bad Guy. Cool. I dug that. Can't really complain about anything in that particular episode. The next one is basically a retelling of the climax of Rogue One, where he's walking through the hallway and just like laying waste to the rebel scum. Okay, this I can dig. If we're talking about Topps trading cards, yeah. Oh, I got Hallway Vader. Oh, well, I got Jack Boots Vader. Now I'm gonna go buy lunch. What have we learned today? By and large, this thing to this date seems pretty harmless. I'm gonna keep my good eye on these motherfuckers and make sure that they're not hosing down our favorite property. Star Wars is a generational baton, so as a parent you want to bestow upon your children things that you think are of value, things that will help them shape up to be good people. And the way that you do that is you're like, hey little guy, check this out. These couple episodes, yeah, I'd put them in a Cracker Jack box. I'd probably even let my kids eat those Cracker Jacks. But the bitter taste that Ryan Johnson, I'm gonna call you out, motherfucker, every time. The bitter taste that Ryan Johnson has left in my mouth is not easily washed out. And after some Cracker Jacks, well, I need some beer. My name's Immortal Coil. Like, subscribe, ding the bell for notifications. Let me know in the comments section what you want to see covered on future editions of Savage Spirituality. And remember, I have a 1987 Darth Vader that's going to beat all the cards in your collection. Just saying.